Okay, Evie got some martial artiste training. Okay. Okay, she fancy with it. Okay. Did you know a man named Jesus at one point? Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with a new reaction to a new show that's kind of new, but sort of is. We are on to another spin-off of The Walking Dead. This one is actually called Tales of the Walking Dead. It was just announced at Comic-Con as a new series, and I don't know all the details because I actually didn't watch the whole panel from Comic-Con, but I was told that it's kind of going to lead into the limited series with Michonne that's coming sometime next year. So that's the main reason I decided to do reactions to this. I mean, I do watch Fear the Walking Dead periodically, but as you know, if you've watched my channel, I didn't do reactions to it, but I did do oh gosh, I can't even remember the name of it, but I did the other Walking Dead spinoff. The name of it just flew right out of my head. So I'm looking forward to this. There wasn't a lot of information outside of the fact that it is going to be a series of stories, kind of like little canned stories about past and possibly future characters in the Walking Dead universe. So these stories are going to be somewhat unique, but I have a feeling they're going to be dropping some Easter eggs of either things that we've seen in The Walking Dead, the main show, possibly even Fear if we watch that, and then potentially even going into things that we're going to see coming down the line with the spinoffs. So I think it's going to be interesting. We have the same group that has been part of the world of the original Walking Dead, like Robert Kirkman and Scott Gimple and a handful of other people there. So I do think we're going to have the same kind of look, feel, and overall tone that we've had to some of the other shows, but I do expect there to be a bit more of a twist on it because I'm not sure of the timing here. I'm not sure if this is pre-apocalypse, just as the beginning of the apocalypse, shortly after. I think we're going to probably play with timelines here too, so that might be very interesting. So I'm ready to jump into this, but before I do, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I do reactions here, and if you like reactions to show like these by someone like me, I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and join the family. We're on a march to 10K. We're getting very, very close. I'd love for you to be there. Hit that notification bell as well so you can be notified when I do more reactions to this show. I'll also be reacting to the final season of The Walking Dead when it returns later this year. And if you are someone who's been here before, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you haven't joined the fam, please think of doing so today. We would love to have you. All right, that out of the way, guys, let's get into this reaction right about now.
And slides through the Wolverine defense for 34 yards.
It's not lost on me that they have Terry Crews doing a commentary on football. And my guy's in a bunker. Interesting. Or coming from a bunker.
You know, Gilligan, some things are still nice, huh?
Gilligan. For you youngins, there's a real significance to that name. Does my guy never get out of his PJs? Same pants, okay. I'm love to say I'm not judging, but I am.
Yes! Yes! That's how we do it!
Why are we watching this dog pee? I'm assuming this is post-apocalypse because he seems very alone.
The hell? Oh, Gilly.
Is he getting old?
What's wrong with getting older? I hear him, Gilly.
Okay. Someone's thinking. Shh. Maybe put Gilly inside the bunker? He's literally a walker alarm? No, Gilly! At least Gilly went out like a G. Oh, not the phantom pet. I've never had a dog, but that's like my biggest fear is like when they go, like I've seen my friends who've gone through it and it's so traumatizing, even though you know it's gonna happen, you know? But in a Walking Dead setting where you have no interaction, having a pet is like an emotional lifesaver. Breathe.
My hubs would leave me if he knew I upgraded to a platinum bunker.
Oh, okay. He's printed out chats. He's going out to find Dot the Eye. It's reminiscence of Eugene going on his long distance booty call. I'm wondering how long it was since he did those messages though, because in this world, a couple of weeks is forever. A bike is so loud. But then again, so is every Every vehicle. I also, well, I don't know. I was going to say that may not be the most safe mode, but then again, it's going to be lowest on gas, and he's not going to have a lot of options for fuel.
The hell are you doing?
I like that they're showing this, though, because the idea that many of us think that, okay, it's the ideal situation if you're by yourself, you've got your bunker. He clearly had enough food to probably last for the next year or two, especially if he was rationing it, but we need social contact and we need people. And his dog was a great supplement for a while, but without the dog, he's going to lose his mind, right? So, oh, that's probably why you shouldn't have traveled at night, but. Oh, I thought that looked so much sharper than a bag. I was scared. Oh, okay. Sis is ready. Are you Evie?
Gonna reach it, huh? Too much time on weights instead of core.
My core's fine. It's your tight ass neck. What the hell is this thing?
I was like, is he gonna? I knew he was gonna get mad when she insulted the temple.
Good luck driving it.
Oh, you think because I have 2 X chromosomes I can't handle a hog? I've had worse between my legs.
Oh!
It's got a kill switch. Designed by moi.
Once you get me to wherever I need to go, you can take off. Besides, it's not a request.
That doesn't seem like a vegan's kind of gun. But I was prepared. And I made sure I stayed far enough away so nobody who wasn't couldn't come crying to me.
Happy story, Mr. Sunshine.
Right, but you're alone.
No, I just took a macrame intensive in Big Sur once. I actually can't believe it worked. You were so tight in there. All right, we got a big drive tomorrow. Rest up.
Yeah, dude, you gotta realize that people are capable of doing a lot when they're under pressure, like the world ending.
More than half the roads here are either blown out or flooded. I know which ones. And truth is, you're lucky I'm here.
So I'm supposed to be grateful?
I mean, at this point, she really could have left you to die.
I used to work in an animal shelter once. Super cool dogs. Like, sharp, loyal. So dope.
He knows.
Yeah.
He's like, can I put my glasses on? I feel like these were the states to definitely be in during an apocalypse because they are ones that are much more sparsely populated compared to the southern states and some of the East Coast states. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying it'd be great, but I feel like people who would have lived up there would have had a much less difficult time.
Thank you.
That thing probably isn't even loaded.
Okay, so in 6 miles, you're gonna wanna...
He's done listening to you. He's lived alone for a long time. It's funny because the whole reason he's doing this road trip is because he's looking for connection, yet connection's right there. And because he's angry at the circumstances, he's not taking advantage. And I get it. Like, she did screw up, but the whole point is that if you're in this situation, in this part of the, like, in an apocalypse, you shouldn't be that choosy, you know? She's clearly not that violent or that hurtful. She could have killed him or left him to die.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Seeing who you are.
That's rude.
Whoa, stop it. Stop it.
You want me to trust you? People only carry important things now.
Put that away, you nosy bitch.
Facts, though.
We see eye to eye on so much.
Yeah,
We don't think the
personal.
world is going-
People still have that.
None of your business.
You're right. Sorry.
After she reads it. It's like people who read your diary and go, oh, I know I shouldn't have, but I read every page. If he'd done that to you, you would be livid. He's like, I'm affected. I don't want to be, but I am. Okay, why not country music, please, Walking Dead? Can we go with rock if we have to go with non-cool music? Not that rock's not cool, just it's... Country don't do it for me, man.
You gotta let me fight. Evie, listen to that. It's coming from all sides. Take off the cuffs.
Okay. Okay, Evie got some martial artiste training. Okay. Oh, well, he's already had some damage. Okay, she fancy with it. Okay, did you know a man named Jesus at one point? Is y'all related?
Damn. You study martial arts?
Clearly.
Capoeira.
Okay.
Someone took his heart out.
I hope it happened after they turned.
We'll never know.
You in the mood to drive?
Well, he fit in the sidecar. He's ginormous. Sorry. That was such a flashback to white chicks for a second. They made it to Michigan. Where are they getting fuel?
With a weak spot for the bourbon.
Oh, enjoy. I don't drink, just weed.
Okay.
Mount Pleasant?
No kidding. That's less than 10 miles from where I'm headed.
See, if you just asked, maybe he would have taken you. You didn't have to kidnap him.
That's the universe showing us more magic.
The universe.
You kind of trapped me.
We actually met at an inner discovery retreat. It's like yoga, like water therapy, and animal therapy, and art therapy.
Lots of therapy.
A way to flush out his demons with pastels and brushstrokes. So.
Wait, what?
He painted.
It's been more than a year since the end. Are
Okay.
you sure Steven is still where you think he is?
I don't know. But I gotta give it a try, right?
Why would you want to try with a man who said he was going to make a hate painting series of you? Ma'am, there was problems long before the apocalypse.
Maybe since you know the area, you can help me find exactly where she is.
See, if you'd waited, he would have shared his stuff with you eventually. But anyways, I don't even know why you're looking for your stupid ex when clearly y'all be building a little bond right here. Any black man that stays with you after you had him in bondage for this long must like you a lot. Why is it so loud? And why are you not running?
A, it's in line. B, she doesn't know what she's missing. Because C, I think she's talking about idle phone nuts. And I think I know where it is.
Great, can we go? You all have made a lot of noise. Let's go.
This is the most time I've spent with anyone in years, other than Gilligan.
Awkward. Can y'all walk faster? You're making me nervous.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Where did you come from?
There's something written on it.
Fight.
Yeah.
You poor.
Idiots.
No! No, 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 no!
Yes, it's empty anyways. I'm sure it's empty.
No, 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 no!
I don't know why you didn't check the clip way before this.
Well, at least we have dinner.
That's not even funny. No, look at her face. Look.
You ain't hungry enough, sis. You are not hungry enough.
Maybe you really do believe he knew you better than you knew yourself. And if that's true, and he painted you, then maybe he was right about you.
That was too far.
I'm on Team Steve here.
What the hell do you understand about relationships anyways?
Rude.
The world may be toast, but at least I have happy memories to keep me going.
She's got a point.
What the fuck do you have? Rations? A septic system?
Yes.
You were so busy trying to survive the end of the world, yours never got started.
Ooh, truth bombs on both sides. Was this worth it? The goat's like, literally, I'm just here. I feel like you shouldn't have left the girl who has capoeira skills, though.
Oh, come on, come on!
Why are you being so loud? Shut up. That's still on.
It's me, that VI!
Oh, he found the house.
You know me!
Didn't realize.
I came to see if you're okay! I lost everything!
Turn around, turn around.
Whoa!
Oh, there goes your knee, I was about to say. I feel like that was definitely a shin splint at the minimum. Damn, that was not made for tall people. Gee. Yeah, let's not fall down these. I really hope this is her, not some cult that likes to eat people.
Oh, God, I'm all sweaty and gross. I was on the elliptical and then the squats and it's leg day.
This is why they're perfect for each other. Why is this awkward distance?
I gotcha.
I don't know. There's an eerie feel to this. I want to believe it's okay, but with the whole universe theme of this episode, I got to think he met this girl, and the fact that he was kind of the universe trying to keep him away from this meetup was supposed to happen, and this girl's probably a bit crazy. Or he's going to discover that this girl doesn't want to like leave her bunker, and now that he's been outside, he doesn't want to just keep living the way he was. Maybe. She found his shack? She's like, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Oh, but your picture looks nice. Aw, he loved you. That is typically the way you paint people. Well, if you're truly painting, who are genuinely kind and sweet. Even if you're angry at them, you can't really see them in a negative light.
You must have had such a long journey. Are you starving?
I don't know if I trust food she gave me yet.
Sorry you lost Gilly. But I'm thankful that it led you here.
Do you have enough rations for 2?
Are you spending the night?
Where the hell else is he?
This is some strong stuff.
Let yourself go!
See, that's the problem.
I freaking knew it. Why is she? Wait, I'm scared.
Think of something happy. Think of Gilly. Think of football.
I'm starting to think about Get Out right about now.
You could have been happy.
Oh, okay.
Of course, the freak side comes out first. Men are so easy.
Hey. Hey!
She's gonna put you outside.
No, I want you.
I don't believe you!
Wow, I was right. The universe was trying to tell you not to go to that place. That girl was the universe saying, don't do it. She gonna save your ass, I hope.
So I started listening to
The music. Music saved me.
Well, see, country, that's your problem. If you'd had some nice R&B, you know, some gospel or some hip hop, I think you'd be a happier person.
You had a nice watch. I liked the way it glimmered, so I kept it.
Oh,
One is never enough.
God, she just collects men like Pokemon, huh?
I still hear the screams.
Clearly.
No!
The crystal saved his life.
I'll scream for you if I have to.
Perimeter alarm.
This was your plan, to snake me out and take all of it for you and your whore.
What? This? Hello? She's just a woman with a goat. Why there's the name calling? She would want a sisterhood with you.
Joe!
I feel like this goat's gonna be sacrificed.
Oh, thanks.
Don't eat it. Although she does do drugs, so maybe she'll handle it better.
So how far did you travel on foot?
The goat's like, I sense evil, let me go.
You know, he's a grump. He likes football, Iowa or something.
Nothing I'm getting mad about it being the wrong team. I can't.
He's a survivor.
He is, yes.
Look at her body language. Everything is screaming something's wrong.
Relaxed?
Should I be?
Have some more.
Did you see the connection?
You know it's shady to give someone an edible without telling them.
Oh, she's like, I do drugs, bitch.
And you've been lying this whole time.
Thank you. The dude's like, wait a minute, I've been here the whole time. Help me, sis. You should double check on that chick, man. She crazy. Yeah, he was dumb at your ass. Cut me not 1 but 2 times. The guy walking with his heart cut out, that was her. I bet you. Y'all didn't double tap? Oh my God. And this has been a year in. Y'all novices.
And you thought Steven was a dick?
Well,
So you find her?
No.
maybe Steven's someone we've met in one of these universes, but the name doesn't ring a bell. But there's been so many people who've come and gone in The Walking Dead.
Why am I so hungry?
Because you're high, boo. Very high.
What's happening?
Not him not even being upset yet.
It's fucking dramatic.
It's probably a good thing for now. The trauma's gonna hit hard later.
Why'd you think I'd left?
Maybe you remembered you were a loner.
You kind of did before.
Stupid.
Oh.
My life. It never got started. I had
Oh.
something precious. And I did everything to make sure no one could touch it.
It's what a lot of people do.
It's not over. You have a person standing right in front of you. I mean, maybe there's more out there too.
Yeah.
You are a part of this screwed up, beautiful place.
Every single one of us. That looks like a long ass road. Hope y'all find at least some kind of vehicle at some point, because that's a long ass walk wherever you are. Welcome back. Aw, I like what they did there. Okay, we're gonna skip the preview for the next episode for now, but that was the first episode of Tales of the Walking Dead, and that was really cute. A little bit different of a feel. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the World Beyond. See, that came back to me. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Walking Dead World Beyond in some of the pacing and the style of it. But it has a little bit of that future seasons of Walking Dead and a little bit more of the psychological thrillers being the problem versus the walkers, which I think is a good idea, especially since they said that this is supposed to be a year post-apocalypse. Most people at that point who are still alive would have figured out how to kill them or you know, what the situation was. I really like the theme around the two different philosophies that we have with these two characters. You've got Joe, who is a survivalist, who is probably a very heavy pessimist in his old life. And yes, he was prepared. Obviously, he had the house, the means, the food, all that kind of stuff. But a life like that is very lonely. And we found out that, like he said, even before the apocalypse hit, he'd already isolated himself from a lot of his friends because some of them didn't believe in his doomsday rhetoric. And again, I feel like it's not that people don't believe that bad things could happen. I just think that as humans, we just don't want to focus on negative things because it really does affect us and it does take away from your joy. Everything that we experience is in the present, and that is very much where Evie's mindset was. She lived for the present, and of course some people look at people like that and think they're airy fairy, hippy dippy. We heard him call her all those names in the episode, but people like that enjoy life as it comes, and that's why if you know, of course they don't want their lives to be cut short, but if it does happen that way, many of them have less regrets about that happening because they know they've made the most of the time that they have. And so it was a nice, interesting collaboration because I don't think that all the things that Joe said to her were wrong. She was a little bit too optimistic and naive in some aspects of her life, but he absolutely needed to open up more. And the whole situation, like I said, you know, they talked about the universe a lot in this episode. I personally do think that there are energies at work, and I do think that there are laws and forces that guide our lives. And I do think that, like she said, the two of them meeting was definitely something that the universe caused to happen, or that they both inevitably or subconsciously wanted to happen. And as I said, the universe was trying to keep him from going to that bunker, even though he thought it was the right thing to do. And the fact that he went and did it anyways, we see now why that happened. But again, he met Evie for a reason. She saved his life. Very interesting with the girl that he met in the bunker. I knew she was too nice from the get-go. It was too good to be true. Understandable though, because a lot of people who are in a situation like that girl in the bunker, no one around, no pet, no human interaction. We've seen in all the Walking Dead series that people who are like that often don't do well. Not everyone can be like Princess, who can be alone for years and still be sane, well, somewhat sane. So yeah, it was a great episode. I think it's a great way to tell a story, keep it canned. That's the hardest thing when you do these types of episodes. You know, you only have about 45 minutes to tell a whole story. I like that we got two people here. As I said, there might have been reference points to this Steven person who she wasn't able to find. Maybe he's someone that we've seen or will see in the future. I'm not sure. But as I said, Walking Dead's been on for a lot of seasons. I've seen a lot of people come and go. I don't really remember if we've ever came across an artist named Steven. And I haven't watched all of the Fear seasons, so I'm not sure if he was in that season. But either way, it was cool to meet those characters. Terry Crews in a slightly different role, yet not really. But I think that it was overall well done and a lot of fun to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and comment below, and we will see you in the next video.